The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected. Hidden entrance. How long has this been here? Ah, a dead end. Does not make sense. Oh, there must be a way forward. Moon. What is this?
Damn you! Mine now! I will push on! Cover my back!
Whoa.
Out of the way! I'll kill you!
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ancient writing from the Old Kingdom. The wind rises, and the sand with it. Whoa. Whoa.
To take us on, but I'm ready.
Whoa. We'll spit like spring lamb.
Damn it, what's going on?
Get ready to move out.
Looks clear. should have killed me! Now you die!
Shield me! We cannot fail our mission!
Slaughter every last one of these dogs!
Shield me! We cannot fail our mission!
Release me! I'll wet my blade with their blood! Slaughter every last one of these dogs! I have you! Die! Here I see you! Lucky steal.
Work with me!
You are Bayekasiwa, aren't you? I've heard stories of the Medjay who crossed the desert. I am Theodorus, one of many who rebel against the Phylakitai.
Is that what landed you in this cage?
Yes, a failed attack. I am hunting Daratos, a ruthless general of Ptolemy, with a hatred for Egyptians. A killer of mothers, and fathers, and children. I won't rest until his body is food for the worms. Would you lend your sword?
Gladly. Your plight is true.
Good joy. We will regroup with my men in Bacchius. Come along.
How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Daratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
Hey!
You are dead! This curse must die!
Whoa. Whoa. How does a Greek find himself fighting an Egyptian cause?
My father was Egyptian. My mother, Greek. Long ago, a day came when I discharged every ounce of Greek blood from my body and pledged to rid Egypt of men like Deratos. And we nearly did. We found his camp, but they had greater numbers. We were forced to disband. I was captured by a scouting convoy and beaten into giving up our retreat point.
But you instead led them into a trap. Clever.
I knew my brothers would rescue me, but I did not know the Medjay from Siwa would be among them too. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed. You are rather celebrated amongst my group. Oh, nothing gets past. I'll kill you! Nice birdie! You are rather celebrated amongst my group. We will take shelter here, and wait for the right moment to strike. I will get briefed.
Dogs. They've sent out scouting groups.
Deratos is gone. Neck, he continues to elude me.
What should we do?
Let's be smart. We have an opportunity to claim 2 victories with 1 swift strike. We need to wait for Deratos to return to camp. I've learned his personal scribe has stayed behind in Karanis. You'll be targeted if we so much as take a piece nearby. You are unknown to them. Bring the scribe to us. He'll tell us what we need to know.
How do I find him?
At night, he'll rest within the courtyard. During the day, you can find him working around the temple, or at the terrace overlooking the lake. He dresses elegantly, and due to our failed attack, now has guards in tow. He'll be hard to miss.
همسة هالقوية
هي ساعاكي همجو
Samu! Sucha!
Army of God! Sam!
صدقيني يا صدقني باش تشوف أهل هارون
Whoa.
Παιδείαν! Φύγουν γέγονε! Τι βλέπουμε?
Whoa.
Must you follow me around everywhere?
Strict orders from the General. We are not to leave your sight.
He's overreacting. I am safe here.
Deratos won't take any chances.
Scribe himself. Drunk and dead to the world. I should investigate this.
Kerin, oi, tis Meizonos Afrosinis.
Yes. There.
It won't be long before he comes to. I need to bring him back to Theodoros.
Τι συμβάν, παιδί! Δεν ξέρω.
Jen Harriet, Lunet Yahoo!
Χάμενε!
Hier, Heru, binnen!
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του δανεστή.
Theodoros! Deratos has left.
Bring the scribe here. We will take care of the rest. The scribe is the key to learning Deratos' schedule. Go to Karanis and bring him to us. That is him. Well done. We will find out what he knows. In the meantime, we must prepare our attack. Some of our brothers are stationed just west of Soknopayu. Meet with them and wait for my arrival. We will put an end to that Nekatiadet.
A scribe who knows his way around
Their work
Karanis.
here is done.
Deratos, where
We'll
is
get the
he?
That
information we
name
need.
means nothing to me.
Don't think us fools!
Please, stop.
Then talk. We'll break your fingers.
No.
Then your wrists.
No, don't.
Where is Deratos? Talk!
I can't.
Talk! Bean!
I can't.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Mardillo?
Oh!
Is that him?
It could not be, could it? Oh, gods, it is!
You are either very brave or very foolish, setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Eadet!
That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rujek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Look at me. No, you're unwell.
Your hands. The cracks and calluses are getting worse, Nebit.
It's the slabs.
I know. I will have you switched with someone at the pools. That should provide some relief for a while.
Natron has other uses, though. I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me. Why are so many of your people ailing?
Because Anubis is
Yes,
displeased.
I think that would be best.
Ever since you left,
We should
the
do the same
torches
for
by
the
the
others.
shrines have lost their
Good
flame.
idea.
We are no longer protected.
From what? The wrath of Anubis?
Whatever it is, we have suffered grave injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal, and yours alone.
Here!
Inek Urs.
Jeren
I'll ignite the torches and end this curse, or omen, or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful. There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
Oh, Heru, Asema.
Saad?
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? There is blood here. Someone fell, or was pushed. Nefertari was not exaggerating. This one died trying to light the torch. There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over. Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. Whoa. Whoa. A shrine. One of the torches must be here. There's blood on these linens. Someone hung these. is rotting meat. Oh, this rotting meat gives off an attractive stench. Someone luring predators here. Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat. I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Yeah. And now! The bent tomb of Sneferu. Someone has been here recently. It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb. Something must be behind here. Should be clear now. This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? More charms. What were they trying to achieve? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. This is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place. A mummified heron. For resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
Oh, mighty Anubis! Oh, mighty Thank you, dark pupil of the sun who judges all!
What news do you bring?
The torches burn with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches?
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
Ha, Ben!
Meet Sufia by the northern entrance. You will find her there at night.
Damn, are you here?
Se va, bueno.
Here. Hanechero. Hengeria. Look at Yapo.
Have you come to see me about the rebels? We don't make the trips until sundown. Come see me then by the northern entrance. Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
Oh, You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't...
Kill the traitor!
That was close. Let's move. I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild... That was close. Let's move. Whoa. I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild... It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
These men, move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
Careful! Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Cold. I am so cold.
Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it.
By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime!
Spread out!
They have found us!
Look out! Protect the healers!
Move in! Leave man alive! Archers, ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight. You are outmatched. Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick.
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign, die.
Those who fight me, die.
This one fights alongside these rebels. A fool's choice.
Kill you for that. Target lined up.
It's Sufia. She lit the brazier. Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do something about Sufia.
Back off! You are a murderer!
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him. He promised me a better life. You took him from me.
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son. I feel nothing for you.
You are meant to die. Ah!
What a shame. Such a pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer.
Send the owl.
Hey, what? Medjay!
You died! He got you!
You must be calm, rogue.
You are an aberrance of nature's law.
Clear the way.
Keep back!
Distract the enemy. I will push up.
Die,
Clear up, hurry!
شو ترسل؟ شو معصم سوق؟
Habin!
Whoa. Ugly to kill in front of the little ones. What happened here? Who was he?
Nef. The children called him father. This is his house. This is his house!
You are injured.
I don't give a shit. The Roman hag who did this leaves by boat for Alexandria today. Help me feed her to the crocodiles, one piece at a time.
I can go alone. No need for you to bloody yourself, father.
It has to be me!
Is your need worth leaving the children unprotected?
Destroy her name, Bayek of Siwa.
I need to move quickly, or this monster will flee Memphis. Zenu can find a ship with colored sails faster than I can. Guard, hold there.
I cannot wait to wring the neck of that wretched girl, Kawit. Can we turn the ship a little to one side? The sun is in my eyes.
Wait a second.
Guards! An interloper has boarded my ship! My men will gut you if you damage my smallest fingernail!
Kawit has her vengeance now. I hope it quiets her heart. That is a lot of guards for a simple storehouse. This must be the place. I have to get past them if I want answers. I should be cautious around here.
Wait a minute. Aha! There! What? You're finished. Hang on. Die, you corpse! Come for you.
The butcher will be nearby. What are these goons hiding?
I hear they took his arm at the butcher's order. I guess we are common thugs now, not soldiers. Shh! Keep your voice down. Kamoto, this is not what I joined the army for. It is what puts grain on your table. You are here now. When the butcher says jump,
There you are. Hey! Got trouble here! I can hit the target! You'll regret that!
This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look. Ledger entries showing payments for grain. Huh. The butcher is not paying the farmers even enough to live. I need to find information on where he is. This is where they are hiding all the grain. Taken straight from the tables of Fayum families. Damn this greedy Nekatiadet. I should look around. More grain. The poor are starving while the rich fill their storehouses. This has to stop. I should keep looking around. Ah, this is it. The butcher is in the villa nearby. It is time this butcher and I had a talk. Palatial villa, built on the backs of Fayum's farmers, no doubt.
Ah. Here's the Vlaka who's been messing with my business. We were just discussing you.
You've been stealing grain from Fayum, starving people for profit.
You're not from Fayum, are you? Your speech reeks of the countryside.
That grain belongs on Egyptian tables.
You naive backwater Malakia. I take orders from above. If not me, someone else will do this. This is business. People pay what they owe, or I take it. It's not personal. I give you a choice now. Leave me alone and live, or die here.
Others thought the way that you do. Then they murdered my son. Everything is personal. You filthy Nekatiadet! It ends here.
God, take care of this.
May the Hidden One greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Everyone! Be careful! The curse of Wadjet! Snakes!
What curse? What are you talking about?
Greeks and Egyptians have lost harmony with each other.
The gods are displeased because of it. I'm Nanefer, and I don't know if I'm Greek or Egyptian. I'm an orphan.
Lost harmony? What do you mean?
The Egyptian goddess Wajet is sending snakes into Greek quarters at night. Only Greeks have been killed. We are out of balance. See for yourself. Just north of the villa.
Okay. I will look into this case. That was harder than it should have been.
That Hathor?